Hello? Waiting for the chat to respond to me. Waiting for the chat to respond to me. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello, waiting for the technical things to work so that the YouTube stream can see me. That's why I'm doing this right now. Just quickly checking to see if you can hear me, see me, students. Hello, welcome to our class. My name is Teacher Uma. Hello. Hi, welcome to my eKelas. This is going to be for Form 4 students. If you're not, welcome to the class anyway. If you are, yay, you made it to our class. Tell your friends you just started, log in or tell them, share them the link. Today we're going to learn about pronouns, part 2. For those who are joining us on YouTube, thank you for joining us. Find yourself a paper and pen, grab a seat, and we'll begin. And we'll begin by sharing the slides in 3, 2, 1. All right. Hello. So grammar unloaded, part 2, pronouns. We'll talk about pronouns specifically and how it's used and how we can use them. So what are pronouns? Are pronouns the name of people, places, and things? Are pronouns words we use to replace a noun? Or are pronouns used to substitute certain adverbs and adjectives in a sentence? What do you think it is? Good to see anyone in the chat group. All right, goes. Hi, everyone. So which one do you think it is? Is it A, B, or C? Before I share, please feel free to pause and check your answers to see if it's right or wrong by answering first A, B, or C on your paper, and then referring to the next part of the video. So pause here if you want to. If you're watching in the future, if you're watching it live, pause if you want to anyway, and we'll share it in 3, 2, 1. The answer is B. So pronouns are words that we use to replace a noun. So instead of the noun that's identifying of the person or thing we're referring to, we can then use a pronoun to refer to it in the next part of the conversation. So there are different forms of personal pronouns. Subjects, for example, I, you, he, she, it, we, and they instead of their names. Objects, for example, me, you, him, her, it, us, them. Possessive adjectives are like my, your, his, her, its, are, their. This refers to if you possess something, my book, your book, his book, her book, its book, or its bed, our book, and their book. Possessive pronouns, it's mine, it's yours. So it refers to ownership specifically to the person you're talking to. Possessive adjectives are used to refer to the quality of the thing. That book, the adjective for that book, if it's mine. Just a moment, hold on. What was that? Oh. Sorry about that. If you could hear that, I apologize. I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's weird. Where did it come from? Oh, well, regardless of that. So that's how we differentiate the different types of pronouns. Again, such as, for example, I, you, he, she, it, we, and they. Possessive adjectives talk about how you give a quality to an item. So, for example, this pencil. Can you see it? Hold on. Yeah, this pencil. So this pencil, my pencil. So the quality or adjective of the quality of this pencil is mine. It's your pencil. It's his, her pencil. It's their pencil. If you don't want to refer, or you want to say the person, and you want to immediately just refer to the item and the person or person you're talking about, the noun you're talking about, subject here, then you go with mine. It's mine, or it's yours. It's his, it's hers, it's ours, it's theirs. That's weird. Why do you have nouns? Hold on. Never mind. So now we have matched the following possessive adjectives to the possessive pronouns. We have my, his, her, its, and their. So we previously discussed this one, adjectives, my, your, his, her, its, ours, and their. Now, what is the possessive pronouns that refer to it? So if you look here, my, mine. So my, we have mine here. I'll give you one example. Now, pair up the rest of it. I will just bring a pencil here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have A, B, C, D, and E. Now with this, moving forward, I'd like for you to just what do I want to say here? What would be best if you were to put 1 with A, 2 with B, and so on and so forth. Or if you feel the answers are different, if for example you think 1 is B, put 1B, 2B, B, C, and all the way down to 5. And once you found the answers, feel free to answer in the chat, in the YouTube chat. Right. So if you are ready, I will now answer the question. The answers for this one are going to come up on the screen just a bit. If you need more time, feel free to pause. If not, let's move on to the next part of the class. In 3, 2, 1. There we go. So the possessive adjectives, that's my pencil. The comparative possessive pronoun is mine. That's mine. Here's him, her, it's, it, and they're, them. So what does this mean? It just means that if you want to change a if you want to change a sentence to its possessive pronouns instead of using possessive adjectives, you simply need to remember this. Now, when are possessive adjectives used? Now, you have 3 answers here. It's A, B, or C. It's either possessive adjectives are used to show possession or ownership of something, A. It's B, possessive adjectives are used to show the relationship between a noun and a pronoun, B. Or C, possessive adjectives are used to refer to a specific noun belonging to a person or people. All right. So which one do you think it is? Is it A, B, or C? Oh, I'm going to know answer before this. 1B, 2A, 3E, 4C, 5D. Good job. Check that one out. So number 1 is B, correct? 2 is A, correct? 3 is E, correct? 4 is C, and 5 is D. Good job. Good job, Marina. If you have any questions as to why these are the answers, feel free to ask. I'll share the slide one more time. Hold on. There we go. So this is a table. If you want to take time to write it down, please do. If not, screenshot this and save it to a paint image or onto WhatsApp web or Telegram web. It'll be easier for you to do that. Much faster, honestly. Just screenshot this and keep it for notes. All right, so which one is answer for this one? A, B, or C? What do you think it is? When are possessive adjectives used? Fancy it? If you need more time, feel free to do so. If not, I'll move on to the next answer, which is, the answer is A. Oh, sorry, there we go. So when are possessive adjectives used? It's used to show possession or ownership of something. For example, that is my book. Like I gave example before this. That is my book, or that book is mine. That's the other one, which is possessive pronouns. So possessive pronouns are, is it A, B, or C? A is are used to show possession of ownership of something. Sorry, possessive pronouns are used to show possession or ownership of something. Is it B? Possessive pronouns are used to show the relationship between a noun and a pronoun, or C. Possessive pronouns are used to refer to a specific noun belonging to a person or people. Which one do you think it is? A, B, or C? Answer is C. So possessive pronouns are used to refer to a specific noun belonging to a person or people. Possessive pronouns are used to refer to, like, for example, an item, the book. That is my book. We switch it now to that book is mine. So also, when you move the possessive part of the noun from the adjective to the noun, you change the noun. So that is my book, it affects the book. That book, quality of that book is my book. If you change your noun, it becomes a possessive noun, so the possessive pronoun. So that book is mine. Why is it a pronoun? It replaces your name. So pronoun here. So mine, me, my book is mine. So that's how you form possessive pronoun. When the possession, the possessiveness is given to the noun instead of the adjective of the item you're talking about. So right. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. Fill in the blanks with the correct pronouns. We have 8 questions here. So what you can do is you can answer in the chat, putting 1 answer, 2 answer, 3 answer, 4 answer, and I'll read it out. I can also go through it one by one and we can discuss later if you have any questions as to what's going on, or if you don't understand the answer, why the answer is that answer. So number 1, if you need more time to answer first, pause the video. If not, we'll move on to the next part. So number 1, space must listen very carefully before giving your opinion. Something here, must listen very carefully before giving your opinion. So your opinion is already there. So I'm understanding that the person is talking to you. So you must listen very carefully before giving your opinion. Number 2, my mother bought a microwave oven at the store. Something belongs to something. So understanding that something belongs to something, usually something belongs to a person. The person here is mother, to my mother, but you want to replace it with a pronoun. And the microwave also. So a microwave, when it's a pronoun, it's changed to it. Right down here. Microwave is an item. So this is going to it. And mother, you can refer to her as her. So it, sorry, capital letter, it belongs to her. All right. Number 3, you cannot blame something for coming late. I tried my best to leave my house on time. So it's I. So you cannot blame who? You cannot blame me, the person saying the sentence. All right. Number 4, the boys wore something, flannel shirts to the party. The boys wore flannel shirts to the party. What pronoun works here? We know it's multiple here. We know that the boys, so they. So possessive noun for the possessive pronoun here would be yeah. I think we'll check the answers after this and see if they're wrong. Right. Number 5, we love jogging. Before go jogging, we will use. So, sorry. We love jogging. Before we go for jogging, we will use our workout attire. Perhaps we'll check it out. So we are. The boy was crying last night. The boy here. So he was sad because his mother scolded him. So mother here scolded him. So we know that the mother is this one here. In the mother possessive, boy possesses of a mother, so his. Number 7, do something, understand this question, or do need dictionary to help. And the bracket here is you, because the person is speaking to one person only. So do you understand this question, or do you need what dictionary? Your dictionary. Because you could put that is grammatically correct, but because we are looking with pronouns and this is a possession, you own a dictionary, you use you in the form of your dictionary to help you. Finally, number 8, what does Ali work as? Ali, boy, so he is always busy. I feel bad now. The feeling of bad or feeling of the sorry feeling is owned by him. There we go. So that's the answer. Let's check the answer correct or not. And there we go. You declare all the right things. So let's see the answers right now. 1 is yes, you must listen very carefully. Number 2, it belongs to her. Number 3, you cannot blame me for coming late. Number 4, the boys wore their flannel t-shirts. Number 4, flannel shirts. Number 5, we love jogging. Before we go for jogging, we will use our workout attire. Number 6, he was sad because his mother scolded him. Number 7, do you understand this question, or do you need your dictionary to help you? What does Ali work as? He is always busy. I feel bad for him. So here are all the answers. If you need time to just reflect, feel free to do so. I'll leave the answers up for a while if you want to just check it out. Again, you must listen. It belongs to her. Why are we using the word it here? Because it refers to an item, to the microwave oven. And her refers to the mother, already mentioned before. You cannot blame me, because when we talk about you, it's with you and I in conversations. Also because the word here is I, so we know the person here is the speaker, so you cannot blame who? Me. The boys wore there refers to the boys. You don't want to say the boys twice. The boys wore the boys' flannel shirts. The boys wore their flannel shirts. We love jogging before we go for jogging. So we love jogging. We maintain that here also. We go for jogging. We will use possession again. Version of we is our. So we will use our workout attire. The boy was crying last night. The boy now is referred to pronoun he. He was sad because because mother is owned. I guess ownership is here, but possessive. You possess a mother. So the mother is possessed. The mother is related to the boy. So in family wise, so his mother scolded him. Do you understand this question, or do you maintain you here because we are using the pronoun you? Need your possession because you possess the dictionary here to help you. Maintain pronouns throughout the sentence if you're referring to the same person. What does Ali work as? Ali here is a boy, so we use this one here. He, unless you know for a fact the person is of a specific gender. If not, maintain this one. He for Ali if the name is normally used for boys. I feel bad for him. If you're using he here, it's him. If it's a girl here, she, and not shim, she, I feel bad for her. All right, there we go. All right, and that's it for today's class. If you have, okay, so I'm just gonna stop here. Not sure why there was extra stuff. But since we're ended of the slide, I do want to ask if you have any questions. If you need it, I will quickly just bring out the last slide again. If you haven't screenshotted that one, the different forms of personal pronouns. Feel free to screenshot this or write it down. I'll leave it here. Pause the video if you need to write it down if you want to. If not, we're good to go. Quick check to see what time is it. All right. So if that's the case and there's no more questions on the YouTube live, I shall quickly just go through the final parts here. There's extra slides right now after the end, so we can try it out, but sure, I'll just go through it. So number one, what is object of she? The answer for object of she is, oh, there is an answer. Oh well, never mind then. I shall not just share the platform then. There we go. All right, so I want to bring up three things right now. If you want to know more, if you want to join us for our science and maths class, science and maths classes are happening tomorrow. You can find a schedule on our platform. What platform is that, you ask? Teacher Uma? The platform that we have is called eKelas. It's found online at ekelas.com.my. That's ekelas.com.my. And I'll share with you that website. Just a moment now. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. So here we have the platform. It's called eKelas.com.my. Please register yourself here and you can join us for all our content and media and classes, our previous slides, and we even release the slides we used to discuss in class so that you can go through in advance. When you come to class, you already have the questions you want to ask and we can go through that during the class. That I feel is a better way to go about it, because then when you go into class, you know what we're going to discuss about and you know what you don't know and you want to know. And we can spend that time discussing that instead. Now, if you'd also join us on our platform, you'll get updates about our videos. We'll have pre-recorded content for you to go through. But if you just want to join us for our live stream sessions, please make sure to subscribe to us on YouTube. You're already watching us right now. Feel free to find our subscribe button down below or up above, depending on your mobile or if you're on the browser, and then turn on notifications by pressing the bell icon and click turn on notifications for live streams to join us for future classes. And if you go to our page, our YouTube page, you'll find our previous classes and all the videos of all our previous classes. So if you weren't able to fully join our class today, you always feel free to review or revision through our past pre-recorded classes and even our live stream classes that we've recorded for you. All right. Thank you so much for joining us for today. I don't think we have any more questions, so I can't really answer those. I hope you enjoyed this class. I hope that you've learned something from it. I look forward to seeing you in future classes. My name is Teacher Uma. I hope it was good for you guys. Hope so. If not, please feel free to give me feedback. I will be available on the chat, and I look forward to seeing you all in future classes. Specifically, what class? eKelas, brought to you by Maxis, specifically on the subject of English. All right. Other than that, I don't think there's much to discuss, so bye-bye. Thank you so much for joining us. Terima kasih kerana join kami.